Ladies and gentlemen, the city of Memphis just completed their full investigation on Tyre Nichols. So that phase of it is finally over. And all we got now is the 17th, where those cops return back to court. And trust me, they gonna move this case along real fast. So the city of Memphis says it has completed its investigation into Tyre Nichols' death. So they made the announcement. So during a city council meeting on Tuesday, Memphis City Chief Legal Officer Jennifer Sink said the city is also ready to release additional information, including nearly 20 hours of video and audio from the scene of Nichols' death. Now, that audio was released today, Wednesday, okay? And it's a lot of footage that's coming out to the public. So I'm sure it's going to be a lot of videos cropping up about all of that footage. Both the city police and fire department have been conducting administrative investigations to determine whether any employees involved in the incident violated department policies, according to Sink. The 20 hours of new video and audio will be released by the Director of Communications via Vimeo, as the previous body cam footage was released to the public late January, Sink said. Sink said the city will also release redacted documents related to the charges and administrative investigations against those involved in Nichols' death. It is unclear at this time as to why the additional audio and videos are now being released separately from the original footage. More officers are under administrative investigation. So they said it's a total of 13 officers from the Memphis police that underwent an administrative investigation. Of those, seven were fired and three were suspended, and two had internal charges dropped, Sink said. One officer retired before the hearing could be conducted. During the hearing, a committee member was asking whether the officers who struck Nichols were still employed by the department. Sink responded saying one of the suspended officers did place hands on Nichols' legs, but that was not a strike or an assault, Sink emphasized. He received a suspension as a result of his involvement. Okay, so five of the former officers, and they're still not naming Preston Hemphill. So that tells me they're not charging him at all. They're not going to do it. Five former police officers: Tadarius Bean, Demetrius Haley, Emmett Martin III, Desmond Mills Jr., and Justin Smith, were terminated by the department on January 21st. Each faced several charges, including second-degree murder, aggravated assault, aggravated kidnapping, official misconduct, official oppression. How come no white cops get official oppression and official misconduct? I never heard that placed on a white officer. So the five belong to a team known as the Scorpion Unit, which has been deactivated shortly after Nichols' death. Like Nichols, all of the dismissed officers facing charges are Black. Nichols died on January 10th, 3 days after he was stopped by Memphis police for what they said was reckless driving. And then Preston Hemphill, after he was terminated, he admitted there was no reckless driving. Plus, the chief said there was none when she reviewed the video. She saw no reckless driving at all. So the police said the 29-year-old fled the scene, but eventually was taken into custody after two confrontations with police. And y'all know you're lying. Nichols had complained of shortness of breath following his arrest and was taken to the hospital in critical condition, according to police. In January, a grand jury returned indictments and charged all five officers with the same charges, including second-degree murder, aggravated assault, and aggravated kidnapping. So the only thing we got to do is wait for the court date on the 17th. And because it's a high profile case, it's going to be live streamed. So I'm definitely going to watch it, and I'll do updates as I go along and get information from the trial, and we'll see what happens. All of them should definitely be put behind bars, all of them. Please tell me what you think about this video. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.